안녕하세요, 지피지지입니다. 갑자기 인터넷이 끊겨가지고 로드를 다시 하고 인터넷 환경 설정 한번 봤는데 뭐 아무 이상이 없어요. 왜 갑자기 끊겼지?
Like the card show.
왜지?
Why? Yeah, beats me.
It probably meant something to them, as it does to my people and the Tanakh.
I just think my face says it all as is. That's all.
That it does.
엘렌드는 참 유쾌하단 말이야. 열어.
Aloy, glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
포커스.
Yeah.
만능의 포커스. 귀 밑에.
Booting up.
멀미를 제어해주죠.
So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith
뭐
escaped a
때문에
dying
사람이
planet,
못 살았는지도 궁금한데?
and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How
모르고
can they
있지
still be
그거를.
alive?
내가
They
어떻게
don't even
알아?
look. What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to
퓨어
Earth,
휴먼이라고.
on the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface.
박사의 유전자도 같이 갖고 갔나 보네.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
너는 어떻게 도망친 거야?
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so
미개하다고
I
생각하겠지.
concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that.
제이슨 썼네 역할.
The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it?
They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
멸종 신호?
So you know about the extinction signal?
It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if
다시
it had
제시작.
detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her.
Yeah, well, surprise. So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
제라드가 살아있네.
He's the one I fought back.
처음에
in
그
the
영상에
Hades
나오던 애가 제라드가 맞을 거야
He
아마.
enjoys hurting people.
Yeah.
잔인한 놈이네.
You mentioned the Zenith set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm
현지의
certain they
동물?
have other security measures.
그 로봇
Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch
근데 에너지
facilities.
실드를
They can shuttle
깨는
back and forth to
방법을
their ship in orbit.
누군가 알고 있던데.
Infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space. Other survivors of the colony.
얼마나 많이 살아있어? 궁금한데 그것도?
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to
그거
leave
무슨
Sirius.
죄야?
I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic
서로
seismic event.
반목해서 떠난 거 아니야?
Maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection. from
배신당하고
Sirius.
배신하고
The Zeniths never
인간들끼리?
told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age too.
나의 탈출.
How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades proving lab, I
아무리
never
봐도
thought I'd get away from them. Even if I
스파이
wanted to.
같다니까?
I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
내가 볼 때 베타가 에일로이보다 더 똑똑한 것 같아. 그러니까 앞으로 주인공은 베타로 하자.
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
강력한 물리력.
But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent them
강력한
to transmission.
물리력이라면 에너지 실드를
Selected for Baina
우회할 수
long
있지.
enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
I told them I could capture Luthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done.
그래서 얘한테 맡긴 거야? 응. 근데 궁금한 게 있어요. 왜 얘네 둘은 얼굴이 다 완벽하게 똑같을까? 기미 하나까지도. 이 베타가 훨씬 더 젊어 보여야 되는 거 아니야? 에일로이보다? 에일로이는 엄청 험하게 자란 여자잖아. 그래서 주름이 있을 수 있어. 에일로이는 주름이 있을 수 있고 얼굴에 주름깨나 주근깨나 기미 그리고 세월의 흔적이 에일로이한테는 남을 수 있죠. 근데 베타도 남아있다는 게 이상하지 않아? 조금 더 어리게 설정하거나 조금 나이 들게 설정하거나 이거 얼굴이 너무 똑같잖아. 모델링 돌려 쓴 것 같잖아. 어? 나같이 이런 거 파고드는 사람은 이상하다고 생각한다고.
You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship.
아닌가?
An updated version of the one you found.
에일로이가 기미가 더 많은가?
They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA.
볼 옆쪽에 에일로이는 확실히 기미가 있죠.
That wasn't part of the archive
얘는
I was
조금
allowed to
적은 것
access.
같기도 하다. 응? 기미가? 아, 제대로 좀 읽어야지.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
But only the parts I was permitted to access.
아니,
Aristotle and
기미는 없는 것 같아요. 저
the avatars
죽은 깨가
of the
없어.
archive would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the
아폴로는
Apollo
제니스한테
database
줬잖아.
before Ted Farrow purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
아폴로는
So it still
카피했나
exists.
보네.
And you got to learn from it.
아폴로는
It was
살아있어.
deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
To have all that knowledge just out of reach must have been frustrating.
쉬어?
All right, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs or
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
이게
you
군대?
know,
Optimal strategy, so?
well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Guy is powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Guy is still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location. Of course not.
아니, 네가 찾아봐.
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are.
You were supposed to be further along by now.
Coming here was a mistake.
네가
They're
해봐.
going to find me. They're going to find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us. Guy is using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything, everyone, are going to die.
Hey, calm down.
우리도
You're here
최선을
now, right?
다하고 있다고.
So is there anything you can do to help?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry.
똑똑해.
Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
똑똑해.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
문 따. 아, 인터넷 좀 괜찮아졌으면 좋겠는데? 아까 대화하다가 갑자기 맛이 가가지고. 여기 맞죠? 어이? 다시 올라가야 돼? 뭐야? 나 왜 멍청하게 떨어진 거지? 아이야, 안녕. 오래간만이야.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Aloy. I see we have a new guest.
그
So now we
SOS가
know the origin of the transmission.
바로
Yeah.
베타의
I
SOS였어.
also recovered this. The
이걸로
weapon it was part of somehow
에너지
stripped a Zenith
실드를
of its shield,
파괴했다.
but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A
근데 이
moment, I
무기를
will
누가
scan
만든
it.
거야?
Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to
Oh.
purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
누구야?
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
이런 무서운
He's
무기를
not gonna
만들다니.
cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is
회사 와야 돼.
unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The two remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us.
오.
I can't let it distract me.
아이테르로 가면 되는 거야?
Functions to get.
가자, 아이테르로. 재밌나 본데? 재밌게 놀아. 나는 갈 테니까. 가자.
Oh, the snow's dampening sounds.
뭐야 왜? 오, 멋있죠. 뭐야? 저거 타고 가는 게 더 빨라 보이는데? 이거 타고 가는 게 좀 더 빨라 보이죠? 왠지 느낌이? 빨강 하는 게 더 빨랐나? 자, 이제 가자. 일로 와.
Definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their track,
아이테르로.
I'll find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to
Elia.
follow the tracks those riders left behind.
오, 6중에 6중에. 뭐야, 걸렸어. 야, 6중 하니까 이런 것도 걸려? 이쪽이야? 이쪽인가 보네. 이리야. 뭐야, 쟤?
Well, they definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed.
이제 다들
Probably
개나
use my
소나
focus to follow the tracks those riders
기계 로봇 타고 다니는구만. 어? 개나 소나. 이리야, 이리야, 이리야. 그 족장 만나고 싶은데, 족장? 족장은 언제 만나? 왠지 이거 끝나면은 또 강제 퀘스트로 족장 만나기가 생길 것 같은데. 아우, 꿀에 걸렸어. 강제 퀘스트로 족장 만나기가 생길 것 같은데. 이리야. 히야 히야. 와, 깔끔하다. 어떻게 UX UI를 이렇게 줄일 수 있지? 아름다워, 아름다워. 쟤들도 타고 다닐 수 있나? 못 타고 다니겠지. 딱 봐도 너무 거대해서 못 타고 다니는 것 같아. 아이고 미안. 와와와와와와와와와 히야. 못 올라가. 넌 할 수 있어. 히야.
Getting close to Ether's location. You said it would be in some kind of physical processor.
필물 프로세서? 히야 왔다. 뭐야 이 미확인 정착지는.
Tanakh stronghold?
아 딱 이제 여기서 이제
There'll be inside.
복장을 만나겠구만.
Tanakh's warriors everywhere.
하이.
Regala's forces may seem strong now.
Took out my entire squad.
Remember the visions. The old ones didn't choose their fight, but still they stood firm. They didn't falter. Neither will we.
누가 족장이야?
Over the ten. You've come to us.
You know who I am?
Oh, the warrior with hair like wildfire who defeated Regala's champion at Barren Light. Yes, you are known to us. I am Decca,
멋있다.
chaplain of the Lowland clan.
전쟁 사제.
You've come to speak with Chief Hikaro.
Not quite. There's something I need here.
Anything you need, the chief will provide. Come.
만나긴
Is
해야겠군.
that one of the visions you were talking about?
Yes. The records of the Ten. I can show you them if you
보여줘. 총 들고 있는데?
to the chief.
대시?
These visions. You said they're the records of the Ten. Who are they?
Old ones who fought a heroic battle against machines on this very soil long ago. Their deeds are honored in the visions. At least what remains of them. To be remembered and exalted.
There used to be more of these visions?
Many more. Once this place was filled with light and sound. But over the years, they've fallen into darkness. One by one. That is why chaplains are so important to the tribe. We
홍술장가?
remember all we can of the
얼굴에
visions,
상처가 있는 것 같은데?
etched in our flesh, passed down by word of mouth from generation
얼굴에
to
상처 있어, 저거.
generation. One day the whole grove may
굉장히
fall,
잘 싸우는 전사 같아요.
but chaplains who come after me will keep the memories alive.
전쟁 사제?
What does it mean to be a chaplain here?
We who outlast our
홍술자.
youth study the visions and share their wisdom with our young.
What kind of wisdom?
How to be a true warrior. To fight with bravery and unflinching honor. And to know when to call for peace.
이쪽 측면으로 보여주니까
You can see for yourself.
상처가 안
when we go
보였지.
inside.
와, 귀 모델링이 달라, 에일로이랑. 귀가 잘 보이니까 딱 보이네.
Why does Hikaro want to see me?
We are at war with Regala. And you've already shown that you can stand against her.
I'm not here to fight a war for you.
에일로이는 귀 안쪽이 튀어나와 있지 않는데 얘는 귀 안쪽이 튀어나와 있죠.
But I won't try to persuade you. That is
귀가
for the
확실히
chief.
달라.
He can be very convincing.
가자!
All right, let's go see Chief Hikaro.
He's in his throne room at the far end of the grove.
나 혼자 가라고?
Be welcome among the records of the Ten.
고고. 달려. 나 근데 이거 궁금해. 이거 뭐야?
It's glitched. Incomplete.
Joint Force 10 active.
뭔 소리 하는 거야, 이거?
Led by Colonel.
뭐지 이거? 다 훈련병 같은데?
The 10 were dedicated soldiers, working together as a squad and sharing in their duty. And when
말해봐 계속. 말 듣고 싶어. 말해봐. 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 왜 말하다가 끊어?
Joint Force 10 active. Led by weapons were battle.
말해줘. 아이씨 진짜. 그래서 그들 분대가 뭘 어떻게 했는데 씨.
the chief is inside. Are you ready to see him?
아니야. 아니야 하면 말해줄 거야? 아니야.
I want to look around more for.
As you will.
조사가 안 되는데쇼? 세모를 계속 누르는데도 안 되는데쇼?
and protected
이거 영화관 아니야?
in the jungle. Sealed by darkness. Trapped their enemies.
여러분 이거 영화관 아닙니까?
Hey, Outlander. It said that relic you wear can hear the voices of the old.
You have an old world.
This box was, but now there's no.
Let me take a look. Where did you find?
We took it from an Oscar. She was trying to steal it. The others were going to bury.
Well, the data here.
Delta Juliet 9, you are weapons free and clear to. Copy that. We'll buy Zero Dawn the time.
오, 기계랑 싸우고 있는 사람들의 기록인가 보다.
The voices of warriors from the past. And that Oseram wanted to sell them for shards. The bravery of the 10 should be remembered.
I'm not sure what you mean by these voices came from the.
Another battle. I could learn more about that. Delver did be found in the wreck. She claimed she had a way to.
Yeah, I could use it to find the other.
If you do, then bring here. I will see whatever sacrifices.
If I find more of.
아이씨 얘 뭐야? 말해줘.
Focus can detect beacons from those recording devices. Should help me to find any others that are still out there.
왜 말하다가 끊어? 아 괜히 여기까지 그냥 막 달려왔네 무지성으로.
The chief. Wait.
I'm ready.
Good.
왠지 슬슬 대족장을 만날 것 같았어. 정확하게 대족장을 만나죠. 뭐야 전투기잖아.
It's underneath the throne.
아 에이테르? 뭐야 왜 팔이 하나
I'll
없어.
see you soon, Outlander.
The savior of Meridian.
오 목소리
I
봐.
am told you held back Regala's forces outside Barren Light. And defeated her champion, Grutta, in single combat. Impressive.
I met Fashav there too. He said you were a great warrior and a man of honor.
His death is a painful loss among many.
오 허벅지 두꺼운 거 봐봐.
We will not soon recover from the massacre of our marshals. But if you are here to pledge your service, that could help considerably.
I am not here to fight for you.
왕좌를 파괴하러
Something
왔지.
in that basement. Something that will save many lives, yours included. It's not something you can see, but it is there.
I have seen it. You have named your price. Now I name mine. With my marshals dead, I need your spear. Help me defeat my enemies, and I'll grant you access to the chamber below.
I don't have a price. I am not a hired killer. I'm here to save lives, more than you can count.
I count the corpses of marshals slain. I count hundreds more Tanakh, whose lives hang in the balance. I will fight for them. I will kill anyone who threatens the peace, and you will too, if you want me to open the door to the chamber below.
Okay. So by that logic, what's stopping me from killing you right now? And taking what I need to save everyone?
싸워라.
You could try.
와.
You might even succeed. Either way, you must fight. My way might hold off Regala and the slaughter she craves.
Fine. What do you need?
I need more marshals to keep the tribe together. Such warriors can only be promoted at a trial by combat called the Cool Route. I've sent out a call for the competition, but since Regala seeks to undermine me, she is certain to attack it. She'll want to kill me in front of the assembled clans.
So what, you want me to be your bodyguard?
No. To defend the Cool Route. But there is more. Knowing Regala will attack, one of the clans have balked at sending their contestants.
획득하고.
You must go north and force Tekote, the commander of the Sky Clan, to submit and send his best.
Force him to submit?
힘으로?
Do whatever is necessary. I can't hold the Cool Route with 2 of the 3 clans in attendance. Marshal Kathala will assist you. He was maimed at Barren Light, but he can still be of use. I sent him ahead to the northern village of Stone Crest. Meet him there, and he will guide you to the Sky Clan stronghold. If you have any questions about your mission, now is the time.
너무 일이 빨리 진행되는데?
I'm sorry about Fashav. He seemed like a good man.
More than a man. A bridge between Tanakh and Karja. No Outlander ever earned our respect as he did. I had hoped he would be my voice in Meridian, that peace with the Karja might become something more.
An alliance?
In exchange. The Karja have much we lack. Our deeds are written in ink upon our bodies. Our memories die with our flesh. But the Karja never forget. Their deeds are written in book and scroll.
You wanted to learn from them?
As I learned from Fashav. He will be missed.
와, 눈 진짜 이쁘다. 눈 노란색인 거 봐봐요.
Fashav called Regala your greatest mistake. Why?
That is not your concern.
Really? I fought against her forces at Barren Light, and I don't even know what her problem is.
She was the deadliest of my marshals. The point of my spear.
So what happened?
Above all, Regala despises the Karja who burned her younger brothers alive.
그런데 얘가 우호적이니까 그런 거야?
Raids and tore down the battlements of Barren Light. She hoped to chase them all the way to Meridian. She could not see the cost of such a war, nor the benefits of peace after the Mad Sun King fell. When I accepted Avad's entreaties, she went mad, called me traitor, challenged me before the marshals.
그래서 이겼어? 이겼겠지.
What did you do when Regala challenged you?
싸워야지.
If you were to knock, you would know that such a challenge cannot be refused. It was not easy to subdue her. I bear 7 scars from that fight. The other marshals wanted me to execute her on the spot, but I found I could not sever the bond between us. Her loyalty had been as boundless as her rage, so I spared her. Rather than mercy, she took it as a humiliation, one she will never be free from.
메갈라의 목표.
So Regala wants you dead.
She does. But that will not be enough. She won't rest until all three clans fall in behind her as she marches on Meridian. Who knows? With machines under her control, perhaps she can raise it to the ground.
It's been tried before.
So I hear.
What exactly is the Cool Route?
Where once the clans fought each other, now we fight as one, against the machines. That is my law made manifest in the Cool Route. Each clan must send contestants whenever I call for the ritual. These contestants face trial by combat against machines in an arena just beyond these walls. Those who distinguish themselves become marshals who bind the tribe together as peacekeepers.
평화 유지자.
You called them peacekeepers, but the marshals I met at the embassy were warriors.
Warriors, yes, but more. They renounce the clan that birthed them and pledge themselves to order and peace. They enforce my law. They settle disputes and stand for Tanakh in parley with other tribes. Without them, I cannot rule. Which is why you must ensure the next Cool Route.
법을 집행할 수가 없군.
Why won't the Sky Clan send contestants to the Cool Route?
Of the three clans, they have the most defensible base, protected by a mighty wall called the Bulwark. Their commander believes he can wait out the war between Regala's forces and my own, safe behind his barrier.
Staying strong, while you and Regala weaken each other.
You think like a seasoned marshal. Good.
Good.
Why send me to deal with the Sky Clan?
All Tanakh respect strength, and you drove Regala back at Barren Light.
That and most of your marshals are dead?
Correct.
What about Katalo? Can't he do it by himself?
He is maimed, they will no longer respect him.
That hardly seems fair.
What is fair about losing an arm? Whether they respect him or not, Katalo still has worth. He knows the Sky Clan, he was raised in their base. He will guide you well.
하늘 부족 출신이었구나.
You said you saw what's in the basement?
I did, on the day of my greatest victory.
What do you mean?
For a dozen generations, the three clans battled for control of this hallowed ground. Only I achieved it. I fought for years, killed whoever stood in my way. When I had finally slain all rivals, I stood alone in the grove. Victory was mine to savor, or so I thought. Thunder roared from the east, and a bolt of blue struck this place. That chamber.
Gaia dies, and Aether arrives.
All around me, the visions of the grove grew louder and brighter, and suddenly a new one appeared before me. The old one spoke, and what they said changed everything.
What did the old ones say to you in this new vision?
The one called Faraday foretold the growing danger of the machines, and said we must unify to stop them. She called for marshals to enforce the peace. Then the vision faded, never to be seen again. I marked the spot where it shone with my spear, and I took Faraday's words to heart. Renounced war between the clans, trained warriors to fight machines, ordained marshals through the Cool Route. Since then, the tribe has been at peace, until Regala attacked at Barren Light.
And the chamber, beneath the throne. You went in after the vision?
I did. Inside is an ancient device. It hums with power. You will see it for yourself after the Cool Route. This I swear.
Okay.
I'll do what you want, and go north to deal with Dakota. But you'd better not forget about our deal.
You will have what was promised, if you succeed. Speak to Deca on your way out. She will arm you for the road ahead.
어우. 나 데카랑 대화해야 돼? 데카는 왜 왕보다 더 높은 곳에 있냐? 너는 왜 왕보다 더 높은 곳에 있어? 대화 왜 안 돼? 마, 대화하게 해줘. 내가 가야지 오는 거야? 아닌데? 이거 버그 아닙니까?
Can't begin without the Sky Clan's challenges. Chakotay must be brought to heel.
여기 이거 버그 같은데요?
What else do you need?
그럼 안녕?
I should go.
Dismissed.
아, 이거 느낌이 버그 같아. 이거 버그다. 이거 버그다. 마. 이럴 때는 왜 이렇게 버그도 많아 이 게임. 봐봐. 데카가 저기 있어야 된다니까? 뭐야 도대체. 왜 왕자 위에 있어? 데카.
Come, let us speak.
어딜 보고 얘기하는 겁니까? 당신?
Hikaru said you have something for me?
A weapon to aid your mission. You'll need it for the long road to Stonecrest. Many machines prowl along the way, and our scouts have sighted Regala's rebels in the area.
Machines and rebels. Nothing I haven't faced before.
Indeed. Head north towards the foothills. Ascend its slopes until your legs burn and the chill air catches in your chest. Then you'll know you're in the Sky Clan's domain. Strike true as the 10, Aloy.
희빈처럼 정확하게 찌르기를. 와, 이제 또 가야 돼?
Naked ether. Guess I'll have to play along.
고.
I better meet up.
어디로 가야 돼? 와우, 씨, 진짜 너무한다.
Faster if I ride a machine.
올라가자. 아, 여기 아닌가 본데? 올라갑시다. 여기야?
Please, stranger, help me kill this thing.
싫어. 난 바쁜 사람이야, 엄마. 지구를 지켜야 된다고. 그러므로 서브퀘스트를 할 시간이 없다. 왜? 지구를 지켜야 되니까. 끌어 이놈들아. 난 지구 지켜야 돼. 지구를 지키자. 푸른빛 바다와 파란 하늘을 수호하는 우리 에일로이를 위해 지구를 지키기 위해 달려갑시다. 여기 아닌가? 이 옆쪽 갈림길인가? 아, 그런가 보네. 달려라! 오호! 또 가서 싸우겠지, 신나게. 여기 오는 거 맞아?
This must be Stonecrest. Cthulhu should be waiting for me. I should look around first.
돌마루. 돌마루. 여기 아니야? 어디야?
Only the determined can be victorious.
어디로 가야 하오? 여기 있구나.
Then I've something to share.
There's Cthulhu.
This valley is infested with Regalis rebels. The scouts from the village tell us that they've been moving machines through here for days. Some they ride, others they herd along, and some they even strip for parts. Especially cannons. The path ahead will not be easy. We should get going. My orders are to guide you to the bulwark so that you can speak to Dakota. For all the good it'll do.
Not so fast. I'm gonna need a little more than that.
기계팔 달아주고 싶다. 돌마루.
What is this place?
Stonecrest was built as an outpost, back when the clans were still at war. Its purpose was to guard the entrance to the valley, as well as keep watch on what happens below. And for now, that means keeping watch on Regala's forces. I wish we had enough soldiers to do more than just look on.
For all the good it'll do? What's that supposed to mean?
The bulwark has stood unyielding since the birth of our clan. Behind it, Tekote believes himself to be invulnerable. If he insists on defying Hikaru's orders, an outlander and a maimed marshal aren't gonna change his mind.
Your chief seems to think differently.
And that is the only reason I am still standing here, talking to you.
이걸 나한테 화 풀어봤자
What
뭐
makes the bulwark so impenetrable?
해결이 안
It's
되잖아.
made of massive boulders, impervious to any frontal assault. No army or machine has ever penetrated it. I am the only thing that can get you inside. If we're done talking, that is.
난 들어갈 수 있는데?
What makes you so sure Tekote won't listen to us?
A snake safe in its lair hears nothing but its own rattle.
Come on, is that all you've got for me? Hikaru said you were from the Sky Clan before becoming a marshal. I need to know what you know.
Tekote is a petty, vindictive schemer. If he had any guts, he would have gone after Hikaru long ago. But instead, he covets the chiefdom from behind the bulwark, biding his time, hoping that his foes will weaken one another. Is that enough for you?
아직.
For now.
아니야, 아직.
Why do you think Regala's forces are driving machines through the valley?
We've heard similar reports from across the clan lands. The rebels are gathering machines from the wilds.
그렇게 입고 안
Whatever control
춥니?
they have over them doesn't seem to last.
더 따뜻하게 입어야 되지 않아?
So they herd them into camps. Something else happens there. Something that makes their control permanent.
An override with 2 phases.
I don't know about that. But it gets worse. We've heard rumors that the rebels are scouting larger machines. I don't know what kind.
Let's hope they don't learn how to override them too.
너무 큰 거는 자기네들도 위험하지 않아?
You were at the embassy.
I was.
I'm sorry about the other marshals.
Their deaths will not go unpunished.
You're still healing.
I will never heal. But that won't stop me from cracking any skulls that need it.
멋있다.
Good thing you're on my side then. So, what's the plan?
The
올라가자.
bulwark is to the southwest, so undoubtedly we'll have to cross paths with Regalla's troops along the way. We'll either have to fight our way through, or find a way to sneak past unnoticed. Neither will be easy.
싸우는 게 편하겠군.
Let's get this over with.
오, 이쁘다. 이뻐, 이뻐.
On me.
How would you convince Dakota to send his challengers?
I wouldn't.
Come on.
To knock the respect a blade, and the strength
Here I
of
come.
the who wields it. Neither does anyone who lacks that.
Well,
뭐 이거 타고 내려가는 게 훨씬 느리네? 달리는 것보다?
let's hope it won't come to that.
Well,
So this whole valley is the Sky Clan's territory?
Yes. The clan has defended it for generations.
Against who?
The other Tanakh clans. Even Karja, long ago.
Katalo.
I have my orders, and I'll see them through.
Everything clear?
뭐야?
Come. This way.
빨리 달려. 왜 갑자기 걸어가? 힘들어? 추워? 춥게 하겠지, 그렇게 입고 다니니까. 아, 쟤들? 아, 쟤들 그냥. 그냥 이러면 되잖아. 바로 이런 것이다. 보았느냐? 야,
Onwards to the bulwark.
감히 한 팔을 잃은 사람을 상대로 그렇게, 그러면 안 되지. 응? 한 팔을 잃은 상대방한테 칼을 휘두르다니 싸가지가 없구만.
Those rebels were gathering machine parts, maybe to make more overrides. And Dakota won't do anything?
Why would he, when he has the bulwark?
서로 싸우고 나서
It's easy to have a full sense of safety there.
근데 먹을 건 어디서 조달해?
More rebels in the clearing. Take the lead.
There's no glory in waiting.
빵! 뭐야 저거 폭발하지 않잖아.
Looking for me?
For the fallen! They're exposed!
Intruder!
We
Over
gotta
here!
help them.
No breach!
I'll stop you!
닥쳐. 왜 파리를 존중하라고. 오케이. 야, 끝났으면 갈무리를 하고 가야지. 돈을 주는 애들이고 여기 돈이 이렇게 많은데. 응? 돈 내놔, 돈 내놔. 과장도 하고. 돈. 어디로 가야 돼? 마, 어디로 가? 너를 괴롭히는 놈들은 내가 다 처리해줄게. 나만 믿으라고. 아, 이거 타고도 갈 수 있나 본데?
Back at Stonecrest, you said the rebels have been moving through here for days. By the time
괜히 말 타고
Dakota
가다가
isn't matched,
말 죽이지 말고
the valley might be
그냥
overrun.
걸어갑시다.
If not for the sake
계속
of the
전투가
rest of
있을
the
것
clan,
같으니까.
I would welcome that day. To see his pride ruined.
여기 올라가야 돼?
Yes. The bulwark. Let me know when you are ready, and I will announce us.
준비됐어. 준비됐어요. 문을 열어라.
You there!
A marshal requests an audience with your clan commander.
I didn't know there were any marshals left. We defend the path to the mountain.
Where the wings of the Ten shall find us.
All right, Marshal. I'll send the lift for you.
예쁘게도 만들었다. 뭐야? 아, 저것만 빼내면은 다 쓰러지겠는걸?
Meet with Dakota. I'll do the talking.
We'll see how it goes.
저 쐐기만 뽑아내면은 이거 다 무너지는 거 아니야? 애지당초 되게 연약하게 만들었구만.
Back again.
So this was home.
A long time ago. Come on.
Come on. You can do better than that. You heard him. Move it.
야, 내가 달리니까 달리고 내가 걸으면은 내가 걸으면 걸을걸요? 봐봐요. 내가 걸으면 걸을까? 아니네. 내가 걸으면 걷고, 봐봐요. 내가 뛰면 뛴다? 이렇게 AI가 만들어졌다. 뭐야, 여기야? 어디로 가, 마. 야, 너 왜 이래?
This is a warm welcome.
AI 왜 이래?
Outlander and a maimed marshal. A spectacle.
나 혼자 먼저 올라간다.
Where I grew up. I never
너무
decided
느려, 너. 느리다고. 문을
We're
열어라.
here for Dakota. Let us in.
The Sky Clan's mighty son returns. Bless the Ten.
Your chief has demanded an immediate dispatch of all challengers to the cool route. We're here to make sure yours haven't gotten lost on their way to the Grove.
I see. Regala must have dealt our chief a mighty blow, if he's sending you two as messengers.
This one defeated Regala's champion, Grutta, at the embassy. She fought honorably.
I had the sense to bar our soldiers from that embassy. Just as I have the sense now to keep our challengers here. If they must fight, then they will fight here. Defending our walls. Our clan.
That wall won't protect you. Not from the machines Regala controls. They're already at your doorstep.
And what do you know of the battles that the Bulwark has withstood? The blood shed upon stone.
I know it wasn't meant to be used as a coward's shield.
감히 그런 말을.
You were a great warrior once. But that was then. You tell Hikaru, with all due respect, that we will keep our challengers here for as long as we are safe behind the bulwark.
방어벽을 부셔줘야겠군.
I told you, words are useless with his kind. We're gonna have to kill him. It won't be easy with all his men above. Are you even listening?
For as long as we are safe behind the bulwark, he said. Wait here. I need to get a closer look at that wall.
What?
What?
Why?
벽 무너뜨리려고. 여기는 왜야?
That wall might have been stone, but it's as need to get down to the base of it and check it out.
뭐야, 제대로 내려가는 길? 그냥 이렇게 내려가면 안 돼? 이렇게 내려가면 되잖아. 방어벽? 나 방어벽 갖고 싶어.
What's going on?
Close comp fighting at law, but fighting an Mariah. Guess you've come to the. It'll take more. You're welcome to train, but you're only allowed everything else. We also offer challenge. Complete all of them.
What happened?
I'll grant you a mark to prove you earn marks from us. You'll earn the right to challenge.
Who?
The enduring, the master of only those who prove them.
Including?
Yes. So, what do you say?
방어벽? 한번 해봐. 도전. 그냥 하면 되는 거 아니야? 뭐야?
Want more?
뭐 어떻게 하라는 거야? 공중에서 뭐야 이거 도약을 하고 활을 쏘라는데 이거 아니야? 뭐 하라는 거야? 아
You'll get it next time.
뭐야? 너무 귀찮잖아. 뭐야? 그냥
I'll cut you again.
아 공격을 회피하고 도약을 해야 된다고? 그거였어? 아 회피 3번을 하라고?
Honor and strength.
Will you stop running?
Loss today is a win tomorrow.
안해 씨 괜찮아.
That's it for now.
Come back.
벽을 무너뜨리고 올게. 너희가 자랑하는 그 벽을 말이지.
Come. Trade.
It always seems quiet out.
아니야 이거 말고
Beaten already, Outlander.
Oh, just you.
에헤 바보들.
I need to get a little distance from the wall in order to scan it properly. Okay, let me scan the wall. Just what I thought. There's something metal in there. Oh, that rock is interfering with the scan. I need to get closer. But how? I might be able to climb up on the left side of the wall, near that waterfall.
Waterfall. 뭐해?
The water's flowing into the wall. Towards a hollow, maybe. The rocks here might give way if I pry at them.
오자.
Now, better scan that tank again. Power core. I'll bet if I blew it up. But how? Well, can't do anything else here. Better go find Katalo.
이런 게 여기 있었다니.
Making good use of this.
이미 내려와 있었네. 하이.
The guard said you've been scurrying around the wall like a rat. What in the name of the ten have you been up to?
Chakotay said he wouldn't send his challengers as long as they're safe behind the bulwark, right?
Don't remind me.
So, we take it down.
Did you hit your head on the way down here?
I'm serious. There's something from the old world stuck in there, and it has a power cell. I could blow it up if I just penetrate the first layer of rock and metal.
Even if what you're saying is true, it would take a cannon to do that.
You're right. And you said the rebels were stripping them off machines back in the valley. Come on.
No. I'm not getting dragged further into this madness.
Hikaru ordered you to help me. You gonna defy him like that arrogant shit up there?
아니 왜
Unkind comparison.
방송이 또 꺼졌다가 켜졌지? 잠시 중지하고 올게요.